Hey guys, WLJK here. This is actually take 2. I went on one of my rambling things and split things up. It wasn't nice. Okay, first thing, couple things though. There are new mods added to the game for me. I'll explain those in a minute. Whether you see any videos today of them after this, seeing this is January 19th, I don't know. Because it's my birthday. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just sit, relax, watch some movies, maybe play some Skyrim. Don't know. Another thing is you haven't seen videos from me lately because, one, my internet's been derpy the past, I'd say about 3-4 days. Wait a second, today's what? Today's Thursday. I say for the past week, we shall say. I haven't been able to stream videos that much, especially on YouTube. But I think that's because they added or tweaked their streaming or whatever, because it's working fine now. I wasn't even getting DSL speeds, so all the other websites were fine. So, but between that, yesterday was, the 18th was that sort of SOPA strike, which I think was great. Out of all the sites, I give Google the most credit. Yes, they were protesting. They didn't shut the site down because it's, too large of a site. But they had the thing where they blacked out Google. People were like, what this? They clicked on, found out about the SOPA and the PIPA. Was asked to sign petition, which I did. And then you had 4.5 million people sign it at the last thing I saw. So yeah, that okay, I'm in regular mode. So that helped out. So yeah, let's see. New mods, the whole SOPA thing. I'll explain the mods in a minute. In fact, it's my birthday. I turned the big 4-0 today, so the internet was derpy. There was something else I want. Oh, comments that you guys made and stuff in general with you guys before I get into this. I was tripped out that my first, actually it's first or maybe second 1.1 update video, I got over 4,200 looks at it. I thank you guys. Oh, perfect timing with the music. I thank you guys because that meant a lot. That meant to show that there are people out there with some credibility that are making videos. I know I had a person who subscribed. Oh, that's the circuit I'm going to show you in a second. That subscribed that said, I turned on, looked at videos, they were saying 1.1, and when they loaded up the Minecraft, it was 1.0, and it didn't work. So, but anyway, this is the circuit, and I shall explain this in a second. I know you're probably going, explain it. But I have one more comment to make, and it's not actually a comment, it's a statement, and that is thank you. Especially the new subscribers. My email has been non-stop with you guys posting comments, subscribing. The ones I really appreciate are ones that are complimenting me on the quality of the video and everything. And I had one, that's the one I couldn't find. I had one comment stated that I should get an intro. Now, I'll explain something with the intros. One, I'm not the most artistic person, especially drawing on a computer. Two, I don't know animation software, so I can't do an animated sort of intro. And I know other people, some people have had intros done for them. People are like, I'm a fan, here's an intro for you, da da da. I'm not saying I want someone to do it, but, if someone does it, I'll look into it. I'm always willing to look into stuff that's been posted, and whatnot. Excuse me, drinking the coffee. I mean, it's only 6:30 in the morning, but I appreciate in the newcomers, just to give them a quick touch on basis here. Up until 2 weeks ago, I only had like 48, 49 subscribers. Well, for the past 2 weeks, like I said, my email's been constantly. But you guys have brought me up to 91 subscribers. And I'm sure there's going to be more by the end of the day. And I appreciate it. I want to thank you guys. I mean, I went from a little over 32,000 views a couple weeks ago to over 45,000. Now, you might go, well, you're a small channel. Well, yeah, actually, I'm not a small channel. I'm a micro channel. A lot of people consider if you have 10,000 subs a small channel. So I consider myself as a micro channel. But that's besides the point. But, oh, and one last thing. I mentioned and I was promoting, because I like the guys. The Creatures did a live stream. Their goal, in case you guys didn't watch the 24-hour stream, their goal was to make $20,000. They made, I think it was last count, 35,000. I think, I could be wrong. It's darn rain. It was between 30 and 35,000. So, their stream went real good. So I'm happy for those guys. They turned around, they set up a listing tier of things they would do at milestones, and they set up sort of like Call of Duty, type thing. You do these 4 things, that unlocks the next tier. Within a half hour, they had that tier unlocked, everything unlocked. So it was rather amazing. But anyway, enough of me rambling about that. This is. And I need to go in creative so I can get you an aerial view. If I can get my keyboard to cooperate. This is my, well, I can't say mine. I don't take credit for this design. I found it online. But this is the circuit for a block swapper. A vertical block swapper. Now, there are designs that are much more compact than this, but the biggest problem is when Minecraft went official and became Minecraft 1.0, they took out one feature. It used to be that the glowstone blocks would transmit the current through it. When 1.0 came out, they took that out. So, as a matter of fact, that's why I had that glowstone in my inventory before I started this. And I probably just whizzed right past it. There it is. Okay, bring this down here. Because what I wanted to do was... Oops. Okay, I screwed that up. Oh, I can pick that up. Good. Because what I need to do is put that there. And we'll put the piston. There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Now, most of the block swappers, the earlier ones, were just, and it used the glowstone block as a transmitter, but you can't do it in the 1.0. And to give you guys an idea, it's only one deep, one whole line, and it's, I believe I counted before 7. Yeah, because up to this level, everything is identical. So, you know, you have your, let me change this, daytime, it's starting to get dark. So we got the sun rising. You know, in the center you got a sticky piston, and the R2 pistons, I did not use stickies, I just used the standard, because I don't think you need to use the sticky. I'm not 100% sure, but I used the standard and it works. But to give you a quick breakdown, from the side you have a block, and I was experimenting, having problems, and I had accidentally left this out, didn't realize, and it was pushing my blocks out and it wouldn't retract correctly. So you gotta remember, a block, non-sticky piston, standard piston, a space, then another space which you can put whatever block you want, whether it's the glowstone or the whatever that matches your ceiling. Then you put the opposite stone, then a non-sticky, and then another block, and the two end blocks have redstone on them, as you can see there. Then when you come in, you got the sticky piston facing down on the center, and then you have a block on either side of it. As you go up, the block on the sticky piston with redstone, repeaters on top of the blocks on either side facing away from the center, and on both sides, this right here and over there, there's a block with a torch. You see, torch, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, there's torch. Now this side has a repeater facing in with a block, which is important, redstone, and then you got another torch here, and then your power input is on top of that, so that when you turn around and hit the button, you'll swap it. Okay, so now let me get out of creative because I've been clumsy today and tearing stuff out, which is funny. I'm in survival. I'm still flying. Ow, my knees. But as we go down, and the whole idea with this is you do not tie it into that T flip-flop, and that's something else I want to mention. I was calling it a T flop. It's actually a T flip-flop. Because if you do it, it turns around, moves those in stages, and it doesn't look great. You might be going, oh, it's dark, you're going to have another Enderman appear. Well, actually, I changed it to peaceful. Before I changed it to peaceful, I had an Enderman appear, and he stole one of the pieces of the block swapper. So, I'm like, okay, peaceful. This is going to be my experimental world. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's completely dark. Nothing here. This room, 1, 2, I believe it's 11 by 11 is what the opening is. Excuse me. If I go over here, yeah, it's 11 by 11. 6, 7, 8, 9. Or is it 10 by 10? That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's 10 by 10. 36. Actually, it's 10 by 11. I thought it was square. It's not. But it just, the way it's made, it's almost like it's got a T flip-flop built into it. So that's where I was having the problem. If I hit the button again, and if I do it quick enough, you can see. Yeah, let's stick a piston on the wall. There you go. Now, when I have with the T flip-flop, it would pull the one block, push it here, then I hit the button again, then it would drop this, then it would pick it up and push it over. It was doing it in a 3-stage. So you do this without a T flip-flop, because obviously, like I said, it has one built into it. I keep forgetting I shut that. And we'll closed. You know what? I'm going to leave that open. Now, show you the mechanics of this. As you can see, mechanical room, the hidden stairs. I showed you guys this before with the flip-flop and the line-up. I got all these to shoot at the same time now. Mechanical room ceiling lights. Now, as you can see, there's 4 of them in here. And let me get the right way. Okay. Yeah. This is how I showed you it outside from left to right. Now you got one here, then rotated 90 degrees, one here, then rotated again 90 degrees. I did that for all 4 of them. The thing is, I built these things, including the one outside. 5, 6, 7. I built them 8 times. Now, I did one prototype over here. I'm like, okay, it worked. Then I built this one. It worked. I built this one. It worked. So then I built this one. And I said, heck with it. I turned and destroyed the prototype over here and shifted it over and built it. And these 2 didn't work. So I tore these down. So you're looking 4, 5, 6 to prototype, 7 to one outside, 8. So I figured by the 8th time I should have it down. And I do. I got the idea now. What I need to do is turn around, write down the schematic so I remember it. But that's the setup. And you got 2 power, well, you got 1 power coming in, which is coming up the step section here from the button. Comes here, splits right there. So 1 power line goes off, feeds those 2. The other power line feeds these 2. Now, I could just have it come up and feed 1 into the whole thing. I did that before, but I was having a little problem. I couldn't get it because of doing it that way. The timing was getting messed up and stuff, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But as you can see, it works now. And besides, I had the room, so I decided to do it that way. And each one has its own little, excuse me, test button on it. Okay, I guess it don't. At least that one don't. This one does. Somewhere. Either way, I put a test button on each of these because I had it where this one was down, but that one was up. And so I put a button on them so I can reset them to correct position. But that's the vertical, vertical block swapper using glowstone blocks for lighting. I think it came out rather well. Sound like a car drove by. So now, you know what? I wanted to stay down there and explain the last thing I wanted to talk about. Okay. So what we got here, like I said, is a 10 by 11 room. A couple things I want to talk about first. And I got to bring there we go. Whoops, wrong button. All right. In the previous thing I mentioned, you know, I had too many items, single player commands, AudioMod, ModLoader, recipe, and timber mod. Those are all still in here. But I've added 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. As well as the ModLoader and the AudioMod, I ended up adding Minecraft Forge, which I didn't know anything about until I started looking at these mods. So Minecraft Forge is installed. The one mod is right here. And this is your portable workbench. Here, let me shut that. Whoop. Shut that off. You have it in your inventory. Right click it. You got workbench. I like this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Put that over there. Of course, recipe book. I like that because then you can come in here and go, okay, you know, there's that. Da, da, da. You have a portable. It's actually, it says portable work kit, but in the name of the file is portable workbench. Now that is one of DokuEvolution, I believe is who it is. The same person that brings you Timber mod and the next couple. I'll get everything straightened out in the notes. But anyway, back to here. Another item, or I should say mod, is Plasticcraft. So now I can craft gooey plastic, C4 explosives, plexiglass, glowing plexiglass, unnamed. I don't know what that is. Wow. Cool. Oh, wow. Plexiglass door. I have not, and it breaks out glass, but you get to keep it. I have not played with this yet, so. And you also got a microwave, extractor furnaces, dissembler, trampoline. Don't want to know. So, you know, you get the Plasticcraft mod, which contains plastic weapons, plastic bottles, that sort of stuff. But also, I have added Buildcraft, which gives you, you know, mining equipment, engines, oil, pumps, refineries. Here's some more of the Plasticcraft stuff. But gears, wrenches, fuel, transport pipes, conduit pipes. This is conductive pipe. I call it conduit. So that's something new I'm going to turn around and play with. So that brings me to this room. This room, and after I make the door leading out here, is going to be the, I guess you say, the laboratory. You have experimental, I guess it is raining, experimental stuff, and then the outdoor platform, which is going to be a big open test area. And I'm going out to check out the lightning. See if anything catches fire. So yeah, I'm good. I didn't know I was that close to a snow biome. Wow. Now, I do have all the mods. There we go. I do have all the mods in and working. I forgot to write down the steps that I took to put them in. Because some of them you put them in, like for instance, I think I put in Plasticcraft and I lost the Timber mod. So your bigger mods like the Buildcraft and the Plasticcraft, you want to put those in first. Matter of fact, let me bring up my MC Patcher, see what order I did them in. Okay. Okay, analyzing the jar. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the only thing that is streamed into the jar. Is ModLoader, AudioMod, the Minecraft Forge. I forgot I had to put ModLoader multiplayer in it. That's the only thing that I used MC Patcher to inject it into the game. Now So I bring this up. I wasn't thinking. I should have turned around and had this ready. Okay, in the mod folder itself. Now the single player commands its own executable loads in. Everything else is just basically, other than the Plasticcraft. I could have probably done the Plasticcraft this way, but I didn't. But the Buildcraft, there's 5 different parts. Those, the timber, the recipe, and 2 main items are just the zip files just put into the mod folder. Obviously, because ModLoader is supposed to load it from there, so. But that's what's going on. So, and I do apologize. This has run almost a half hour, so. But like I said, I will experiment with those as we watch the rain and the thunderstorm going. So I'll be bringing some stuff with the mods, with the Plasticcraft. Don't think I'm going to be doing anything today. And me just throwing this together real quick, that's why there's no little face cam. I'm just doing the regular Fraps record, because to be honest with you, I haven't tested to see how much the frame rate's gonna lag. I don't think it's gonna lag that much more. But yeah, so I'm gonna let you guys go because I can't think of anything else to talk about at this moment. But like I said, just again to you guys, thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your comments. As for an intro, like one of my subscribers mentioned, I'm looking into it. I can't think of how I'm going to make an intro out right now. I might make something up with the Minecraft itself and make an intro. I don't know. But hopefully I can have something put up. I can't think of anything else. Like I said, I might just be repeating myself now because, like I said, it's early in the morning. I'm not thinking quite right. Thank you guys. 91 subscribers. I didn't expect that this quick. So thank you. There is one more thing. I just happened to think of this. Yesterday I went on. But I go on. Turned my Xbox on, and I had a couple friend requests. I've had one before, and I do apologize to that person if they were a subscriber. When the hard drive went, I lost the comment and everything and the request. Because, one, I don't think I put my gamer tag, but if people use common sense, which I believe a lot of you have used, my screen name here is WLJK, my gamer tag's WLJK. It makes it simple for people to find you. Friend requests. Yes, I will probably... Let's put it this way. I will not mind adding people as a friend request. Just one thing I'm going to mention now. My gold account expires February 18th. So, in a month, it will expire. I am more than likely not renewing it. So, yeah, I can send a friend request. You guys can send a friend request. You can send a question through that. I don't check that as often as I do my YouTube and my email. So as I'm standing here doing nothing, and the same with my Steam account's the same thing. I'm not always on Steam. I'm you have a better chance of catching me on Steam than you do catching me on Xbox. Now, once again, multiplayer games. I don't play many multiplayer. Right now, Xbox, all I have multiplayer is MW3, Black Ops, and Borderlands. The PC, I have a few more. I got... Oh, God, I can't even remember. Let me see. I don't know if this can interfere with you guys or not. I'll bring this over here so it don't... Because I don't think it records it. But, you know, the Steam, I got, you know, Battlefield Bad Company 2 is multiplayer, COD 4, well, Modern Warfare 2, Medal of Honor, Killing the Floor Magicka, I guess you can call Terraria multiplayer also, if you have a server, Saints Row, so... And I haven't been playing those a lot lately. Matter of fact, I only have, I think, 3 or 4 games installed because I turn around and move my Steam client back from my slower hard drive onto my solid state, and only keeping core games, the ones I am playing right now, on there. So that's going to be the only thing on that drive. So, for instance, if a handful of you said, hey, let's play some MW2 together, I would be like, well, you're going to have to give me a while to re-download it, reinstall it, which that I would not mind doing. Fair warning, Modern Warfare games, COD, Battlefield, I'm not that great at. Matter of fact, the multiplayer in MW2, I don't even think I played it for more than an hour. So I'm very low level on that. But, and it's still raining. So I'm going to let you guys go. But yeah, the friend requests, I'll accept friend requests. But like I said, I'm not going to be 360 online much longer. Gold membership, I'll be, you know, the standard membership, but I can receive, you know, requests and stuff that way, questions and whatnot. And rain stopped. There was something else I was going to say, and I totally forgot. Yeah, you're in here nice and dry. Can I come over and shake on you? But I'm being silly. There's something I totally forgot. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can remember it. I honestly can't remember it. I had it top of my brain and I totally forgot. Tip of the tongue, whatever you want to say. Where? I keep forgetting I got the button in here. I should do that. You know, I can have the button in 2 places. Yeah, because it comes there. I don't see why I can't put the button right here. That's why. That works anyway. So I come down at night, it's like, okay, click it open. I keep forgetting about that little glitch because it's right next to the door. But, oh, yeah, now I remember. I knew if I sat there and paused long enough. If there is something you guys would like to see, leave me a message. And like I said, you know, the Buildcraft and Plasticcraft, I'm going to tinker with that on my own for a little while and see what I can come up with. I might do a little playthrough of the aforementioned Plasticcraft, just so that, you know, I can show you guys what it is. The Buildcraft, the same idea once I get ideas and see what I can actually do with it. So, but I shall let you guys go. I've been rambling on way too long. There was something I was going to do out here. I forget what it was. So, this has been WLJK, guys. I shall let you go. Hope you enjoyed the little video. Well, little video. It's been running for like a half hour. But, I shall let you guys know what comes up new. And one last thing, I do want to apologize. I started a series as my older, I don't want to say older, as my earlier subscribers know. I was doing updates on Tuesdays. I will probably bring that back. I don't know when, because the way things are going right now. So I shall try to bring that up. And I realized I need a bigger desk. I have another component. Oh, I need a bigger desk and I need a bigger router. Dang it. I just happened to realize something, and I'm going to be adding a notebook to the setup that plugs into the mixer, which is going to fill my mixer. Ooh. I just realized that. But what I'm going to do is actually have my wife's old notebook, once I get the stuff off of it for her, brought in here. I'll probably tear the screen off of it so it's just the base. And use that if I do expand to the point of putting Skype on the notebook instead of having it run with my system, and have it tied into the microphone and the mixer and the headphones and everything else. So everything's in one centralized location. I can hook it up to the other monitor. Sounds like it's almost time for me to get another monitor too. So I'm going to have to get another monitor. Don't mind me, I'm rambling on. I should let you guys go. So, anyway, like I said before, this has been WLJK. I thank you guys for your support, especially the newcomers. I'm going to try to bring some console stuff in the near future. I got a lead on some cabling I've been looking for to replace this patchwork stuff I have. And of all places to find it, I was tripped out. It's not Radio Shack. I could get the cables I need at Guitar Center, but I have to order them, or I can go up the road to, surprisingly, Best Buy, and they have them in stock. I saw them yesterday, so I just have to figure out what I need. So I shall let you guys go. Enjoy your day. I'm going to try and enjoy mine. You know, big 4-0. I don't know. One last thing. I wanted to mention this before, and I need to go in creative to show this a little better. This whole area, it looks somewhat natural. That's actually the room above my light room. That's the control room right there. I built it, didn't realize I was that close to the surface. So, but anyway, I'm rambling. I'll let you guys go. Have a nice day. Like I said, probably no more videos today, but I'll probably do something like tomorrow maybe. Get into the Plasticcraft and the Buildcraft. The Plasticcraft is going to be fairly easy to understand. I watched 1 or 2 videos on it. The the Buildcraft, I haven't seen much on it because I haven't looked at it. But yeah, we'll turn around and look at it then. So I shall catch you guys later.